Scout.com here with David Jenkins from Hebron High School at the Texas State 7-on-7. David, I guess first off, talk about the event and the kind of talent that's out here and just the overall mood out here.
I mean, it was very intense. Everybody's come out here, they want to win. Everyone comes out here to win. Nobody wants to go home and lose. It's a lot of great athletes out here, a lot of Division I prospects, and a lot of prospects that haven't been seen yet. So you just can't come out here and be like, yeah, I'm a Division I prospect, I'm going to go out here and rule these boys. No, you have to take everybody accountable, because it could be a guy that come out here and nobody's heard about him, he can beat you on the route. Because I know last year about this time, people was just starting to hear about me. So I mean, like you can be like, okay, he's a small guy. No, he can be the fastest guy out here. You never know. So really, the intensity out here for me is like, okay, a receiver come up to me and be like, okay, let me see what his strong abilities are and his weak. I'm not gonna be like, okay, he's sorry, I'm just gonna relax. So you can't do that.
Well, you're definitely one of those guys that has been noticed and has been recognized. One of the top cornerbacks in the country. Talk about your some of your big offers and where things stand in recruiting right now.
Well, I have LSU, Texas, Boise State, Virginia, and Ole Miss. Right now, I mean, like they're all pretty even. No one's above no one else right now, because I mean they're all great schools. They all have great academics. But to me, a great school is gonna come out by the coaches and the players. The players who have been there and know what the coaches are coming to. It's not gonna be exactly what the coaches say, how the coaches act. Like, I don't want a laid-back coach that's going to allow you to sit and just sit there and be like, okay, yeah, you're doing great. I want him to teach me fundamentals, because everybody's an athlete in college. It has to come back down to fundamentals when you meet someone who has your exact athletic ability. So,
well, I know two of the schools that probably get talked about the most, are Texas and LSU. Texas being that it's the in-state school. LSU being that you've got some ties to Louisiana. So talk a little bit about about those two schools, what the offers meant, and what puts them in that top group of schools with the Ole Miss, Boise States, and so on.
Okay. Texas is like you said, they're the in-state. Everyone talks about Texas, how great it is, And then I went down there on Texas on an unofficial visit, and I went to the facilities. They have great facilities, and the coaches. I talked to the coaches individually. And I really like what the coaches had to say. Coach Brown himself, he wasn't a lady. He's gonna tell you how it is and how he wants it to be. And I really like that about the coach. Coach Kennedy, he's a receiver coach, but he interacts with the cornerbacks. That tells me that coach isn't just locked on his receivers. He wants the best ability on everybody. And then Coach Kennedy, he's a great guy. He's a coach that's gonna teach you how he wants his game played. He's not gonna be like, oh yeah. Well, he's like, yeah, you're doing good right now. He's like, if you're not going good right now, he's going to tell you straight up. He's going to tell you, well, you need to work on this right now. You need to work on this. You need to work on that. And I like this. So, and then when you talk about LSU, it's my home state. So I grew up LSU. I grew up around people say, yeah, LSU. And I have, I'm real close to Marcus Spears, and he talks about LSU a lot. So really, LSU to me is like, okay, it's a home state school. I really want to play for LSU. But then I just can't think of LSU as the home state. I got to think of which college can best fit me, because there's a lot of people going to LSU, there's a lot of people going to Texas. I have to pick out which one is going to best fit me.
What is the family situation like in Louisiana for you? What are those family ties, and where are they at?
Oh, I have my whole family lives in Sonny, Louisiana. Like my mother, my father, and basically my whole family's lived there. I mean, I moved to Texas with my sister because of Jason Hatcher. He's a Dallas Cowboy. She married me and moved to Texas. That's pretty much the only family I have in Texas. Everyone else is in Louisiana. So my family ties there are really great. If I go to LSU, I have great family support, fan support. But if I go to Texas, they can travel. So the family system, to me, it's not like Texas is up north, always it's right here. It's across the board. So really, family ties, it's not going to be a factor. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah. Any kind of time frame as far as making a decision?
I'll be committed by the end of July.
By the end of July?
Yes, because in August, we're getting ready to play football. I want to be able to interact with my team and not worry about where I'm going to go. I want to be able to be a team player, really have motivation, motivate
do you have any more trips planned to any of these schools before you make your decision?
I'm going to LSU July 17th and 18th. The second camp they're having,
and that's the only the other visit that you had? Yeah, so I guess LSU would get the last crack then. Yeah. Now, are you going to have any kind of ceremony? Have you thought about that? You know, are you just going to call up the coaches and just? Yeah. Now, when you make that decision, is it done?
Yes.
It's a done deal. All right. I appreciate it.